Come on in, everybody. It's a special live. Come on in. Come on in, everyone. Hurry. Hey, come on in. Come on in. Come on in to the live.
Good morning, ladies. Where my
Oh, hold on.
Where my top ladies at?
Chloe, you're on. Come on in. Start tapping. Okay, the police are there now. Come on in, everybody. The police are there right now. Come on in. Start tapping. What happened is a JP Miller has allegedly encountered a female that where he touched her persons, and they've called the police. I'm going to try to pull it up on TikTok so we can listen. Who is coming up on them right now? Who is that? Hold on, everybody. Okay. Y'all can hear? Shut the live off to show police. What does that mean? I can't show other people's videos. I'll get tagged.
We're going to trust the law to do what they need to do. They need to
Y'all can hear. Who shut it off? Oh, she looks like she's still live to me. Angela says she was watching it happen.
Oh, no, you're good.
Who is setting what? What's up, True Crime Baddie? Listen, I just posted a video, y'all, that has a little clip of
Yes,
not the
JP
encounter
just waved
itself.
at us. Here comes another cop.
Hold on.
I just can't believe he waves at us.
I called you 27 times.
I'm sorry, my phone had I couldn't see the screen at all. And I was on the phone with the phone.
Hold on, honey. All right, we're fine.
Okay, hold on.
Bucker's right across the street. Pull right
Here's
back.
another cop.
1, 2, 3. I see
Y'all,
3
I can't
cops at
believe this
least.
happened today. Like,
They
I
are
was genuinely
over
just
at
coming out here
Solid
because I
Rock
saw his
Church.
car at the damn church. I never would have expected this.
Lisa said she saw the whole thing.
Wow. They called the cops because JP just ran up on us and tapped Gina.
So you heard there from an eyewitness what happened.
Apparently JP fucked up and touched the girl or something. Okay, I didn't hear it, Steph. What did it say?
JP came up on this lady.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna make another statement.
And touched her.
JP, if you're on this,
Put his hands on her.
What?
Allegedly.
Oh my gosh.
I have nothing to do with this. I'm here to show y'all what's going on. I want nothing to do with you or anything. I'm here to simply show what's going on.
Hold on, and I'll get y'all a view. Okay.
That is
Give me
it.
just a second.
So JP, if you're watching this,
I'll show you from the back.
I can do it if you want me to, Steph.
I can set this
I
extra
can't
phone
lie,
up.
I'm afraid of it.
I don't know what I'm going to. No, that's not what I want to do.
So somebody else just got to the church. Girl, don't play. I am so invested in this, but I don't want nothing to do with it. Like, at the end of the day, I don't want to be involved in it, nothing. I want to watch it, but I don't want any part at the end of the day in it.
Okay, give. Okay, testing the mic. All right, now give me just a second and I'll get this expanded and I'll get it up. Gotta do things a long way. Hi, ba-boom. Oh, look, it's my twin. Okay.
Steph.
Information. I don't know if
Hold on
JP
just a
touched
second.
Her, she claims that he touched the brim of her hat.
Why won't this switch?
I'm not harassing him. I have been nowhere near him. Here comes another cop. Yeah, I'm not harassing him. Here comes another cop. Yes, Catherine, thank you.
Okay.
JP was filming us from behind, and Gina ran and started protesting at him, but listen, I'm just here to watch.
Hello.
That's it.
Hey.
Hey everyone, I had a quick personal thing. If you guys can just pray for us, our community is experiencing a fire right now.
I'm not protesting.
Okay.
I'm not here to protest.
Oh,
I'm
she's
not here to be any part of it.
I'm
here
trying to
showing
find
y'all
a-
what's going on.
There you go. What's up?
Oh, okay. So we have a fire that just broke out in our community here in California. My husband is a law enforcement first responder, so he's been deployed. It's just a few miles from us, so I'm just asking for quick prayer, and then I'll hop off and get ready to possibly pack up our stuff. I don't know what's happening yet.
Okay. Definitely
Okay.
praying for you.
Thank you. Okay. Love you guys. Bye.
Love you.
You absolutely will.
I know I don't have to justify myself, but I'm not gonna lie. I'm kind of nervous that John Paul might be on my live or something, and I don't want anyone to misinterpret my intentions.
Steph, do you have the video of him coming up to her?
Sorta. I caught the tail end of it. I had just turned on to watch, and I caught the very tail end of it, and that's on a video that I just posted on my live. Sorry, Jay, I forgot about you, buddy. Hold on a minute. Oh, 50 sec. You gotta wait one more minute.
Yeah,
I'm here, Steph.
Okay.
Hey, Jay.
Hey, everybody. This is not good, ladies. Y'all are not going to really like what I got to
hey,
say.
we actually had it screen recorded too. By
You're not
the way.
going to like what I got to say because I speak the truth. All right. And I saw what happened, and from my point of view, it's not what happened with me. It's totally opposite. I don't think that there needs to be anybody out there screaming and shouting at people that are unloading at the church. I don't think that anybody needs to be running up on anybody, to harass them, in my opinion. And I'm not flipping script here. I'm just saying what is truth and what is right. And if somebody runs up on somebody, not like at the protest, that's totally different. We're not talking about the same thing. I'm not flipping script here. You got to take yourself out of it and say, Steph, if you were there and I come running up on you and get in your face, well, that's one thing. If we're at a protest and then I cross your line or you cross my line, that's something totally different. I had words with him because he was the leader during the church service, you know, in
Hey,
authority.
Jay.
What?
Jay, hold on just one second. Steph, True Crime Baddie just sent you the video.
Okay. I saw she did. I was just kind of waiting
Oh,
around for
okay.
him to finish his sentence so I could.
Sorry.
Okay. So here's the
Sorry, Jay.
video. So hold on a minute and let me get it to where I can show it to y'all. Okay. Give me just a second. Where am I sending it to? Okay, hold on.
Guys, we got
Be respectful in the chat. Seriously,
Yeah,
we all know that we can come in here and voice our opinions with Steph and on her live, and we're allowed to do that. But we have to do it respectfully. So everybody in the chat, be respectful because I'm watching.
We have 12,000 likes. Let's see if we can get to 40,000 likes. That should be pretty easy considering we have over 700 souls in the room, of 781 to be exact. Today's unexpected live goal is 10 maple leaves, and I'll pin that just in case you want to throw a few. We're 3 away from our goal. I'm uploading the video of the actual event to my Google Drive so that I can then open it on the computer so we can watch it there from the other phone. And call me also a producer.
Hey everyone. I think the tensions were high from, I don't know, Jay, if you saw the neighbor come out and that other lady come out.
No.
And apparently the neighbor came out and was like, I don't care what he did or what he allegedly did, this and that, y'all need to stop. My wife, works at midnight shift and y'all are screaming, and they're like, then I don't know who it was, but someone said, okay, I won't scream today, I'll be respectful, but come Sunday for the protest, I'm gonna voice, for Micah. And he just kind of was going back and forth, and then another neighbor came up and was like, I'm sorry, he wants to sit in his backyard and not hear it, this and that. And then apparently, or allegedly, Trisha was recording through the window. And so then all of a sudden the whole thing with the coming between the cars and JP coming between the cars, and that's when that all happened. So I think the tensions was high, and people obviously were laying it back to him, and then that's why he came back and the whole 9 yards. So
Right. Well, let's take a step back, okay? Because we have to take out our bias and our feelings and our emotions. And in my opinion, and I read the chat, and anybody can think whatever they want because it's fine. It's totally fine. But here's the deal: you have to realize the root. Okay, what is the root? The root of it is: are we protesting or are we harassment? That's been the whole root the whole time, right? Are we infringing their religious freedom? Are they infringing our constitutional rights to protest? So what is a protest? A protest is when you go to a business establishment and you protest, or you picket, or you demonstrate that there is a problem there, and you can voice your opinion. Now, if the church is closed, which we've all seen that they're moving everything out, what are we protesting? If we're protesting, what is the protest about? Oh, we're protesting for justice for Micah. Well, okay, I get that, right? Now, when does it become a protest, and when does it become just, and I don't want to use terms, but like, you have to put yourself into the neighbors. The neighbors are, okay, why are we here? Why are you still here? What are we screaming, and why are we screaming it? Who are we screaming it at? You see what I'm trying to say? And all these things have to be defined in order to get a judgment call about what is truth and what is right. What is against the law is when you're hurting somebody. That's what a law is. A law is when there's a victim. That's what the law states, is where there is intent to harm and leave a victim. That's what the law is.
All right, let's watch the video. We got the video in. Let's watch it.
Okay, great.
Back to you. Introduce you live on the North Lawn. Peter, thanks.
Let's bring in our panel.
Pussycat, pussycat, run, run, run! You fucking touch me! Don't you fucking touch me, psychopath! Don't you touch me! You touch me! Don't touch me! You fucking with the wrong one.
cracking, JP. FBI's coming. We told you.
Oh my.
He's losing it. Maybe his wife should still be
Okay.
alive.
Did I miss something? Because I didn't see.
Yeah, I'm confused. Was that him in the blue shirt?
Yeah. Can we go
Let's
back,
watch it.
Steph?
Let's watch it again.
Okay.
John Paul Miller is in the blue shirt.
Who's the girl? I'm so confused.
Apparently tapped her her brim of her hat twice.
Okay. Well, okay. The sound starts in a second.
Pussycat, pussycat, run, run, run!
You fucking touch me! Don't you fucking touch me, psychopath! Don't you touch me! You touch me!
He did it with his phone. Someone is saying I couldn't see it.
You're cracking, JP.
Okay, I caught it. I see what he
FBI's
did.
coming.
Let's go back and like try to freeze frame.
Yeah, I caught it. I seen what he did. Like, have you ever been there and somebody, like, you're going at it with somebody and they, like, instead of with his hand, they kind of, like, flick the brim of your hat, like, I guess he thought because he didn't physically actually touch her body, per se, that he thought that was okay.
Yeah, I didn't see it either. I mean, why is he even that close to her? That's weird.
I'm thinking of that Julia Roberts narrated commercial with the wives with their husbands, and they're nodding and winking at each other. We're going to vote for who we want.
You guys, one of the girls is one of the protesters.
There's a phone, but that phone is in her hand. Is it? Did you see it before this moment or after?
I seen it before this moment.
I think she was in his face, like taking a picture with it or something.
Right there.
Whoa.
Right about there. Yeah.
Yeah. What's that?
Can somebody take a screen cap?
Yeah. Let me see. Yeah. Can one of you girls get it?
Yeah, I just got it.
Sorry, I had my hands full.
That's okay. I don't know where to send it, but I got it.
Well,
she ran up on him, but then she stopped, and then like he came towards her. So like that part was like, eh.
Send it to Steph, and then we can blow it up. We can like.
So here's the deal.
He's got his hand on her phone right there too. Somebody take a screen cap.
I did.
Let me point this out, okay? Let me just say this right now, that this is considered when you touch somebody's phone or try to get it out of their hand, regardless of whether they are right or wrong to be holding it up, that is considered assault.
Right, exactly. 100%. Yep.
So while I kind of don't agree on chasing somebody and that, for whatever that happened, okay, but he had no right to do this right here. He had no right, and so this right here is legally in Tennessee anyway, assault. I don't know what it is in Miller, Horry County, South Carolina, apparently, but that's the legal definition here.
Yeah, it would be here too in Ohio.
And he didn't have
Steph, do you have Instagram?
Uh-huh.
Okay, it's in my bio. If you could send me a message or whatever. I can't DM on my account here until December 2nd. It's so weird. I got popped for I don't know what it like harassment or bullying. I don't know what it was because I just text someone and I said, "What is your problem?" That's everything I said. What is your problem? And I put these question marks after it, and they banned me from DMs until December 2nd.
I think I have it too, Steph. I'm gonna send it to you right now. If I get kicked off, I'll come back.
Okay.
And
Okay.
again, I want to make the
I have my
record.
IG's in
Hold
my
on.
account. I don't want to say it here, but my IG is right in my bio.
Okay.
Let me just
We.
clarify one thing real quick. It does not matter, like I said before, anybody in somebody's space or whatever, whoever breaches that space with physical contact, that's their fault. That's their lack of control. Okay, I do agree with that. Although I'm also saying it's not right to harass people. You understand?
It's
So
not.
kind of
But at
you
this
know what I
point,
mean?
that to us, to me anyway, that part's irrelevant. I don't care
Okay,
about that
right,
part. I care only about this assault part. We
right.
have 18,000 likes. Let's see if we can get it up, folks. There's over 800 souls in the room. Okay, I know that you guys can just keep a, you know what, on the screen. And also, I didn't mean to put my subscription there. I didn't mean to click that. But if you do want to subscribe, it's
That's
right
okay.
there.
Let me see your Courtney.
My goal is 230. If you subscribe, you get sub only lives, moments that you can see with me, my Discord, stickers, all sorts of different things. But what I wanted to, I'm sorry about that. I didn't mean to click that. But yeah, if you guys want to subscribe, please do so. And I'm going to set this live goal at 10. I love you hearts. If you want to throw one of those. Okay, continue panel.
So, Steph, I just wanted to tell you the reason I'm here. I have followed you forever, and today I just pressed the button because I'm a little bit passionate today just because of yesterday and all of this stuff. But I used to live in Myrtle Beach, and I went to this church several times. I didn't know them personally, but I just, I got a vibe when I was in there, in other words. And then I found out about everything that happened, and I mean, I'm just like, my jaw dropped, honestly. And I know that's all back stuff, but I watched the whole deal with the the FBI the other day because I have a broken femur. So this is all I can do is stay online and follow you and listen and interact. I can't do anything else. I'm still in a wheelchair right now.
Oh.
So
Steph, I just sent it to your email, the picture.
The actual picture?
Yes, I took a screenshot of what you had up, so I just sent the actual picture to your email.
Okay.
Yeah, and I'll send the one I have too. I don't know if it's as good as yours, but I'll send mine too.
And that's it.
But anyway, that's where I'm at. I've heard him preach several times, and it's very if I can use this word, it's very. He's just so inauthentic. I mean.
If you guys are just coming in, we are talking about the incident where John Paul Mueller appears to have tried to grab a phone or something or touch a female that was protesting while they were moving out of the church. And we got a picture here, and I just want to crop it, and I want to try to set it as my background on this other channel here so that we can kind of see what we're all talking about.
Steph, do you still want me to send you the one that I took, or
this should be okay.
Okay.
If I can figure out how to set the
yeah, just somebody just said in the chat about his reaction shows you can tell he's cracking, just like someone said. He's definitely cracking.
Yeah.
Well, my whole thing is he left and then came back and was trying going behind them. That's what freaks me out. Why did you try to sneak up behind them?
Yeah, I mean, if you could have just seen kind of the way he ran, I wouldn't say run. I think he was fast walking back toward, instead of just continuing to leave. Right. Snowflake's in a subscription. So Carolyn, if you're in the room, you got a subscription. Congratulations. And thank you so much. Snowflake, you are my hero for today. Jacqueline, if you're, what has happened is apparently John Paul Mueller, there was a protester here in the pink, who was just kind of, yelling out after him. But instead of continuing on his way, he turned around and came back. And it looks like, I can't tell if that's his phone or her. Both of her arms are down, so that's his phone. Can we get the screen cap of where his, let me see if I can get it. Let me go. Let me look at this video here, and I'll cap it. Hold on.
Why would he have
Is
been
there-
taking a picture of her, or why would he have been in her face with his camera?
Well, I have a surprise for you.
Right. He should have kept walking on.
What does it feel like to be face to face?
You helped me out quite a bit.
He was on Horry County's property, like the school Horry County Tech's property, not even the church's property.
Yeah, that picture that I took, Steph, that's where he's hitting her hat with his phone.
You could get more for less. Look, e-help, like these folks did.
Okay.
I know this is off subject, but does anybody know what happened with the FBI being there all day that one day? Has anything happened with that?
Not that I know of. I haven't heard anything.
Okay.
E-help, your Medicare matchmaker.
The presidency called for Donald Trump. Go inside the election results.
If you were on the panel, would you please turn down your background noise? I'd be most
Of course.
appreciative.
I'm sorry. That's probably me. I had the news on. I'm just, I'm still like in yesterday mode a little bit.
I'm going to keep it on this picture. The other one won't crop right. But this gives you a gist of, I think there's one screen frame prior. Maybe if I do this, it'll work. Hold on.
Picture that I took, and I don't think it. I mean, I can send it to you, but it's definitely not as clear as this one is.
That one I took straight from the video.
Yeah, mine's not that clear at all.
Let's see here. Thank you, guys. Sorry, Jay. What am I thought when I mute them, it only lasts for. Oh, how do I invite them then?
Yeah.
How do I invite?
Yeah, it just keeps muting me, and then I can't mute or unmute.
Oh, okay. Living the Mom Life says they are going to pull him over. He left the church. I'm going to go back to the live view here, and let's see. Is she still live? That lady. Chloe?
Hey, Steph, do you have what happened prior to him coming over there? Like what was like with the neighbors and stuff? Can you read?
Yes, I do have that. I do have that on video.
It's a better scope, even though, like we said, he's not supposed to touch her. But I don't agree with people chasing other people, and it's just a whole thing. So I don't want to say, let's just watch it from the beginning.
About a half hour.
That's all right.
Well, are you talking about the neighbor that came over and threw the fit?
Yes. Do you have it from the beginning? What started the whole thing? That's. Let's put it in context.
Are you saying that JP came back in response to the neighbor being upset?
No. I'm saying let's just watch it, right?
Just watch
because, the reason why I'm saying is because there is a context here, right? There's something that happened prior.
Not
there's
after he
something that
touched her.
During, and then, you're right. Of course, I've made that statement clear. What everybody said about me and what happened to me, everybody said I was wrong. He definitely blatantly elbowed me in my rib and then shoved me. I did not touch him at all. This is different. Now everybody's saying, you know what I'm trying to say? So I'm saying, hey, there's a context here, because the context with what happened to me is that I was talking to him about why he was so close. He breached the picket line, and I told him, that was wrong. So that's the context of what happened with me. This is a totally different context, and I just want to see the context. That's all.
If I can click the right button.
So you can't say what I did was wrong and say this is right. It's a double standard, and I'm just trying to find what's right and what's wrong. There's
Let's take a listen.
There's a reason to protest. There's a reason.
So we see here somebody else is filling out some kind of police form. I don't know if that is a witness, I guess. Maybe writing out her definition of what she saw happened.
And Steph, my controls don't work. I can't mute or unmute myself. It just either stays on or it stays off. Is there a way that you can unlock it so I can mute and unmute?
Oh, I don't know. Maybe why are we sideways? What is happening? I don't know what that is or how to fix that. Let's see. Thank you for your follow. We are at 28,000 likes. Please keep tapping because tapping is clapping. Let's see if we can get some folks in here. We have 979 souls in the room. Tonight's live goal is 10 I love you hearts. So I'll pin that in case you would like to send one.
And
Amber got a subscription from someone in the room. I don't know who, but Snowflake, if that was you, again, thank you, or whoever sent that. Amber says, "Oh my God, thank you. You are now a subscriber. Welcome to the family, Amber." Y'all, I don't know why we're sideways. Are you saying that I have to invite everybody to turn their mic on? I don't know.
You know what baffles me is that he was on the property.
See people saying anything about you, Jay.
He did this, and he was allowed to leave. Like, what the hell?
Yeah.
It's crazy.
He did it off property. He did it on Horry County Technical School. Horry Tech. That's that.
Right, but what I'm saying is they're literally they're both there. She's saying he basically assaulted her.
The police weren't there. Yeah, he left before the police got there.
Oh, okay. Sorry, guys.
No, you're fine. Jay, quick question. Yeah. Did you talk to JP? I know the other day you were saying you were going to try to talk to him. Did you get a hold of him?
No, he doesn't. No, I am not going to call him. You know, he needs to call me, but I have talked to his attorney.
Gotcha. Okay.
I did speak to him, and I did speak to him in person, you know, at our supposed court date. And, you know, that went pretty well, but let's see what happens. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. He's definitely,
but I'm acting in my own attorney. So if I had an attorney, I wouldn't be speaking with him. But because I have not paid attorneys to represent me at this point, although I do have attorneys, obviously, but not for this. So I'm acting in my own attorney to keep the communication open. So.
Gotcha.
She has her camera upside down, and I don't know why. That's why I put the picture back up.
I wish I could mute. I wish I could mute myself and unmute myself because.
Hey, Steph.
Yeah.
Chloe, the girl that's filming, she's filling out a police report, an incident report of what happened. That's why her phone is upside down right now.
Oh, okay.
The news was out there filming too.
Oh, what do you think about all of this? Did you watch the video where
I've got a better video of it, a clear video.
Can you play it here? Because everybody wants a recap, Guru.
No, I don't have any way of playing it on here, and I don't have permission from the person to do it. But I mean, she ran at him. He ran at her. He did tap her hat twice with his phone as he was walking away. And she told the officer that she felt like her life was threatened, but she kept following him and yelling at him and saying that, you know, you're messing with the wrong person. I don't know how that's going to go because they showed that to the officers. So,
hey guys, come on inside.
JP's attorney may be able to tear that apart in court because she was still following him as he was walking away. And she told the officer that she felt like her life was threatened, but her following him and still yelling at him and saying that is going to show that she didn't feel like it, which is not good. If she would have just backed away when he did it. But
right. Well, if they're going on technical terms, whether she felt her life was in danger is one thing, but the fact that he touched her is another.
And they can say that because it wasn't his hands, it was his phone, and he was recording and watching the screen. He could not have. I'm just giving scenarios of what could. Yeah, I'm filming with my phone. I didn't know I was that close because the camera is such and such, and say I accidentally tapped her hat, and I didn't mean to. That's all he has to say. Because if you look, he is looking in that photo you're looking at right now. He is looking at his phone screen.
Yeah, he is.
So,
He is.
I don't know how that's going to go because it wasn't his hands, it was his phone, and he was recording and watching the screen. So
Yeah. So what we're looking at them is possibly him looking at his phone screen, and did he purposefully tap her bill on her hat, or did that bill run into the phone?
My own thoughts, he did do it on purpose because of what he was saying, and she was saying, you're in my space, and I felt like he did that on purpose, but that's just my opinion on it. So,
well, what do you think, panel?
I mean, I think he's definitely over being under a microscope, so to speak, and literally is just cracking at a rapid speed. And what I said in the comments, I'm like poking the bear, and I personally probably would have stayed back, because you truly don't know how unhinged someone can be. And I understand, you're voicing your opinion and standing up for Micah, but they truly don't know who they're messing with. None of us do, so it's very scary and very shocking to see him fall at rapid speed. But I mean, I guess when you have the FBI on your tail, I guess that's what happens. I personally wouldn't know, but yeah.
So where I'm very confused here is I was watching Melissa's live, and I just had switched off hers and flipped through Chloe's and caught the tail end of that situation. But he appeared to not be at the church. I mean, I literally was watching live when he got in his truck and went out the back way and left. Why did he come back? There was a few minutes in between.
That I don't know, but Chloe's going to upload her video as soon as she gets off of here. So hopefully that'll show everybody more detail of stuff.
Yeah.
So did this happen at the church or somewhere else? I'm confused.
It's on the property of the college.
Oh, okay.
He parked in the backside and walked over to her, or walked over to them and filmed them. And she seen him from across the street and ran over there.
Okay, yeah. All right. Who is this? This is a protester and JP Miller there. He left and honked at them, and then he came back, but to the college. And that was what I was trying to clarify there with Guru, because I was confused. I'm like, well, I thought he went on home. Something got him to come back. Was it a phone call? So I don't know. Maybe it was the neighbor, like we said earlier. We were watching as the neighbor got upset and was like, because they were yelling, Chloe caught him filming the protesters, and she said that's JP.
Yeah, because everybody else thought it was just somebody filming from behind, and as soon as they seen him, and she said that's when what's her name ran over there to where he was.
Apparently I've missed a lot today.
Yeah, it's been a busy day for sure. What's up, Greta?
So I was watching the live, and I don't know, it kind of looked like, and I may be wrong, that it was not staged on the protesters' part, but maybe calculated on JP's part. Because as he was leaving, a neighbor approached him and was talking to him.
Okay.
That's
why, yes.
And then she came and started talking to them. And then the other neighbors showed up and started talking about what they were doing and, disturbing his wife, and he was upset. And then as soon as he walked off, the first neighbor walked up again. It was kind of explaining things, and then they happened to turn around at some point and realize JP was in the parking lot behind them.
Yeah.
So it kind of does look calculated, and I do think the protesters were caught off guard and reacted, but at the same time, this is, kind of similar to the behavior with Jay that was handled, where I
He
don't.
could have walked away, but he didn't. He could have left and went on home, but he didn't.
Yes, and he was around their. I guess he was around their vehicles. And I mean, I just think emotions were high. That I think, in both cases, my opinion, the end result, he didn't handle it right.
So, I meant to tell you, while I was watching Chloe's live, she did say that one of the protesters was at the bank, and they got into it with JP at the bank and ran him out of the bank.
Oh my!
Before he came to the church.
Yeah, and we gotta think about this, people. Like, be logical, okay? Let's be human beings. Be human. Have there's provoking. You're provoking people. Think if it was you, as like I've always said, in order to come to the truth, we have to put ourselves in somebody else's shoes, right? And
a protester, an ex-church member.
Yeah, there's a difference in what you're doing. What I've tried to show by example, by demonstration. There's a difference in protesting. Guru, he's saying he's media and he is documenting things that are happening. He's not, running over to, like when I go to Guru's house, we're not looking over at JP and thinking about him and obsessed with him and who's over there and who's in the parking lot and who's his name. He lives right there. And every time I've been over to Guru's house, right? Am I not lying, Guru? We do our thing. We get in the car. We go about our business. I mean, we've even been on lives with Courtney, about what we're doing. You never hear us mention him, think about it. And he lives right there.
Oh, you mean?
But then on Sunday,
you mean when you drive around and scare me to death?
Yes, when I drive around and scare, and we go on sightseeing or we go shopping or we just go about our day. And, if something goes down like the raid, well, we're going to be there. If we see, cars in the activity. And I want to clarify this with Robbie Harvey and some other people saying, fake news. We never said that the FBI went to Susie Skinner or Chris Skinner's house. We never said that they were raiding the pool. I simply called him and said, what I've been seeing all day, all these cars all over the place? I saw a bunch of cars over at the pool. The neighbors will tell you that. There's 2 different neighbors that were out late because they were like, what is going on here? I just went through there because I was going through there to drop my daughter's friend off because we had a football game and I was the driver and I drove them and we went right through there. And of course, we live here, so we go in the same places, by the same place. And when I went by there, I saw a bunch of unmarked cars. Now, whether they were just hanging out and grouping there, whether they were just hanging out because it's a place that closed at night and that was a place that they were just, resting or I don't know. We never said that they're there looking into. What I'm saying is there's a strong possibility that if anybody has a brain cell, if you're somewhere looking into certain things and you've got tips and you've got stories and you've got things that people are saying, I'm pretty sure they're going to look into all that stuff. I'm pretty sure they're going to be. And if I see cars around, I don't know what the cars are doing. Nobody from the FBI is calling me, but I'm going to say, hey, this is what I'm seeing. Guru, did I not point out how many cars did I point out that night? That was all the same kind and it wasn't the same one. And there's nobody else on the road except a bunch of silver cars. So if I see something like that, I'm going to report on what I'm seeing. That does not mean I'm running by and checking on the church. I'm going by Susie's house. I'm running by the pool. I'm checking on JP. That's not what we're doing. So there's a big difference in saying that we're saying that they are doing this and they're investigating that because we don't know. And nobody's fake media here. And I'm taking up for Guru. And by the way, they're trying to claim that I'm Myrtle Beach Media and iPhone Guru is iPhone Guru. Well, Myrtle Beach Media was pretty hard coming after Guru on Robbie Harvey's live, saying things that he, murdered his daughter and things that I saw. Guru, me and him were sitting together and he broke down I'd never seen the man so upset in my life, and he couldn't even control himself. He was so hurt by what Myrtle Beach media fake account on Robbie Harvey is saying about him, using his name, saying this bad stuff. So Guru goes into Robbie Harvey's live as the iPhone guru saying, that's not me. Because people are going, Myrtle Beach media is saying this, Myrtle Beach media is saying that. And people, we've been being spoofed for months. So here's the thing. If we ride around because we live here and we see things and we watch activity, we're going to report on that. We're not claiming anything. We're not claiming to know anything, although we do know a lot of locals in this town. And I've said this since day one, since May 7th. JP, people talk. Well, that doesn't mean everything is true, but I guarantee you everything's being looked into. Because we don't know, and I'm not a judge, and I'm not going to say anything about anybody, especially like even what happened today. I'm going to give my opinion on what happened today. I feel there's no need. I feel that there's no need to be at the church while the people are cleaning out the church, screaming at the people. I don't call that protesting, in my opinion. I wouldn't do it. I'm not there. Now, I was there yesterday because it was newsworthy. I had word that the church was closing. I had that confirmation the day before. I told everybody at night on live. And guess what? I said, I got confirmation that the church is closing. 100% confirmation. Well, you know what I did? I went there the next day to prove it on video. So they cannot say we're fake news and we don't know what we're talking about. And our sources aren't sources.
Right. Thank you guys for coming in. Thank you for your follow, Amy. Gina, thank you for being in here. Amber, Michelle, you guys are, it means a lot to me for you guys to be in here, to take the time out of your day to listen at our old opinions in here. But, yes, like A. Griffin says there, tapping is a clubbing. You gotta say it really fast now so they don't catch it, I guess. We have 1.1 thousand souls.
You are awesome, Stephanie. I love you. Keep going, baby.
1.1.
We need to pay her for that. Just like we're ready to rumble. He got paid millions for that, Steph.
I love it when she does that.
Steph is gonna. Every creator is gonna hire you, Steph, to come and do their. And there's.
I don't know why she doesn't keep doing mine when she's in there. I'm upset.
So I do want to say that I can see why they were. Why she
we cut Steph off. Wait, Jalen, I am so sorry. I'm the one that cut her off, so I have to cut you off to say, Steph, finish your announcement. How many people are in the house?
No, I already did. Go ahead, Jalen.
Oh, I'm sorry. I wanted to hear it.
Go ahead, Jalen.
So I do want to say I feel like where she was saying that her safety and stuff, where she did run up on him, if he was videoing and if their cars were parked over there, he could have easily got a license plate. And for me, and in law enforcement, anybody who has license plate numbers could call dispatch and have that vehicle tracked. So I can see where they're coming from that, trying to keep safe from there. A lot of people saying that she could have went to jail for instigating it. Not really. She was just there to protect her safety. Now, he could, if they really wanted to press charges, to go far, because of him touching her, it could have been a domestic assault. I'm not sure how y'all's law works, but down here in Tennessee, that's how it works here. Mm-hmm. So that's all I wanted to say. I do see where she was coming from, because like I said, if he really was videoing and their cars were parked, then it's easily to get a TAD number and get that vehicle tracked.
So that's an interesting point. Thank you for bringing that up. And we had forgot about that, I guess, for a second, is that there are allegations of church members coming over to that parking lot and getting tag numbers of people who were there at the protest on a protest day, on a scheduled protest day. And so he may have that in his head to come get those tag numbers. I don't know. I don't. Only JP knows what's in JP's head, and what did he come back there for? He knows. Come on. You know by now it is going to turn into nothing but trouble. Why did you turn around and go back? Go home. Maybe it was wrong for them to run after him and yell at him. Maybe it's wrong for them to stalk him down to the bank. Yes, all of that is wrong. Go, 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 go. But when you're like, getting in your truck, hold on a minute, let's get in our truck. You know what? I'm the most talked about man in the country right now. I think I'll turn around and cause more trouble. Get with it, John Paul Miller.
Yeah, definitely wasn't very smart on his part.
Oh man, Dauntless says he had anger issues. No kidding. Sarah says Guru didn't stalk him, and look what happened to him. So true. Wendy Mindy says, like Micah said, walk away. Oh man, that seems to be the status that he needs to get with, is to turn around and walk away. Only you can control. You can't control what other people do as far as reacting to a situation. Only thing you can control is your reaction to the situation. Now, I've had to learn that the hard way. I've had to learn lessons, especially as a content creator, especially in true crime. But I'm learning more and more every day, to just, be in control of you. Stop trying to be in control of everyone else.
Okay. Sorry, my stupid dog keeps barking in the background. I keep muting it every time when I talk.
That's okay. Sorry.
I just want to say I did see that neighbor, a lady, she just came out of nowhere and started talking to JP as he was leaving. And she didn't have her phone up at when she was talking to him. And then after JP left, she had her phone up, not like she was on the phone, but it looked like she was videoing. But then she pretended to be on the phone at first. And I think she did eventually call somebody. But her and JP were having a lengthy conversation. It almost did seem kind of like a setup, and she was asking a lot of questions to the protesters, being very nosy and stuff like that. So I think he was trying to get her to instigate some things with them. So I think that's where tension started.
You're talking about the lady that came over and talked with them, then left for a little bit.
Yep.
Well, she talked to JP, then she came over and talked to them, and then she left, and then she came back.
Yep. Right. And she was oddly hanging around them for a long time. It was very weird. And I usually don't watch that live. But I just popped on because I wanted to see what was going on, because apparently they were throwing more stuff away. But yeah, it was very, I could tell something was set up, like everyone's been saying from the beginning.
Right. I'm exporting the video right now of that neighbor. I do have that. I would like to go ahead and clip the end of that. It's not as long as I'm going to clip it and upload it. It's kind of the same process, so just be patient with me. Clip it, upload it to Drive, and then play it on the computer, and then come back in as SCF merch and pull that up for you guys, so you can see and hear the neighbor incident for yourself. Like Jay said, what instigated it, what started it. Now that we can go back to that, we can certainly look at some more video. My shirt is white, so you can't see the chat. I can see it. Can y'all see it?
It does blend in a little bit, but you can still see it.
Here,
Steph.
hold on a minute. Let me fix it. Yeah, go ahead.
The thing about it is, you can see JP hates women. That is for sure. I am a DV survivor. My husband put a contract out on my life.
Oh my goodness.
He is a snake in the grass. I tell you what, something else is going to happen. And it's going to be big, because he don't know how to keep his mouth shut, his hands away from people, and he don't know how to act like a decent human being. He is evil. Evil, evil, evil. And that's the only one way I could say that. He needs to stop what he's doing and go on about his way, and other people need to leave that alone. Don't get up in his face, because a person like that is unpredictable. You don't know what they're going to do at that moment. They could have a knife, a gun, anything on them at that point, and your life could be snapped out.
That's right.
True. But he is so evil, you could see it. I cannot stand to hear him talk. That little squeaky voice, I want to reach in there and pull those vocal cords out.
Someone
I
just
get
said he
mad.
thinks
I'm
women are
angry.
objects, and I agree with that very much. So,
And I mean,
Oh,
with a
yes.
person that's had somebody to come into your home with a small baby, and they're upstairs and they're waiting on you with a gun to take your life out, you better be prepared what's fixing to happen.
Mm-hmm.
I've done come to the conclusion. I grow big kahunas. I've been married for over 30 something years to another man that treated me just about as bad as my first husband. But I tell you what, I am 62 years old and I'm off to myself. Don't want no man in my life because I've got my sweet little grandbabies. No man is not worth it on this earth to put up with that. He is a disgrace to human society. He needs to go behind bars. I don't care if it's for tax evasion, what it is. He needs to go. He's a menace. And that's all I got to say. Thank you for letting me talk.
No problem. Thank you for coming up here. Like Regina Ward said, jail is jail. She brought up, jail is jail. And I totally agree. Yes, I do have sticky notes on my shirt. It's because people were having trouble seeing the chat on my shirt because it's white and kind of stripy. So I improvised. Call me MacGyver so that you guys can see the chat real good. Okay. Now, let's see. We have almost 60,000 likes in here. Let's see if we can get to 80. We have 869 souls in the room. And the goal is 10 live on airs. Let's see if we can get 6 more since 4 of them have already been gotten. Thank you. Oh my goodness. Thank you, Renee. Thank you for that. Go ahead, Rissa.
I was reading. I think it's your sister, right? I think True Crime Baddie. Is that your sister or your cousin?
Cousin, but she might as well be my sister.
She said, "I am deceased," and I was just going to say I literally had to mute so that she wouldn't think I was laughing at what she was saying, but I was laughing at you.
You gotta do what you gotta do, honey. Okay.
It works, so
yeah, it does. I'm gonna clip the end of this. Okay, give me just a minute. Y'all can. Okay, here he is. The neighbor. I'm trying to see. Let me listen. And then it'll take me a minute or two to get it on the drive, and then we'll see what happens. Thank you, Kristen. Thank you guys. Thank you guys for being in here. Let's see if we can get to 75,000 likes, 100, whatever y'all want to do. I appreciate your time and your tapping and all that. It's much appreciated.
I seen you were live again, and I was like, "Uh-oh, something happened."
Yeah. Well, I told y'all something goes down. I was ready to throw down anytime. I'll just come running on in here.
Morning when you were like, "I won't be back on today unless something happens." So I was like, "Uh-oh, what happened now?"
I didn't know that this was going down today. I mean, I figured that they were going to finish cleaning out, but I didn't know people and folks was going to go down there.
Right. I had no idea either.
My other thing was is if he really touched her, why she just keep on following him?
I don't understand. I just don't understand. She's still
Look, did y'all see what I did? I'm over here trying to hear it when I could have just done.
I paid $20 a month to Google for storage.
Okay, I'm just trying to find the starting place here so I don't.
Everyone asking for a recap. JP got into it with someone today, pretty much, is what is going on. A protester, I believe, is who they said it was.
Can I show it? Yes. That's in Lay's.
Okay. Thank you, Kristen, for sending the chairs and everything. What's up, Bray? It's good to see you in here. It's good to see y'all. If you want to request to come up to the panel, please do so, and I'll let you up. You can voice your opinion if you saw the video, or if you just want to chime in on stuff. I see you, Andy.
Jay said he's muted. He can't unmute.
Oh, I just clicked him. I think he should be able to click it. Well, I don't know why he can't click it. That's the problem.
I don't know.
Jay's still having trouble with the live stuff. I can tell you that. But then again, I probably would too.
Oh,
I
I see what I'm doing. I'm not.
Oh
I
my
don't have.
goodness.
I don't have the mic turned on, and after a few minutes, you need to do it one more time so that I can click that button, because I just click unmute, but then my little circle is not checked. Can you hit it again? Mute me, and then unmute me so I can click the circle. Dude.
I'm sorry. And Steph, this is the only thing I wanted to say. Okay, this is the only thing I wanted to say. Regina Ward sitting there saying jail. No, there's a place. There's a place called prison, and there's a place called jail. Okay.
Yeah.
Just as well as there's a place called heaven, and there's a place called hell. JP's going to 3 of them, except for one. So I mean, it's just the same thing, like I did with said with P Diddy. So
hi, Linda.
Hi, Steph. I'm so glad you finally brought me up. I've been dying to get a hold of you. I just want to tell you, I've been following you for a long time. You are a blessing to society. And you know what, everybody? Please respect her. She is a very humble woman. She only is direct. She does her job to 100%. And let me tell you something. God bless you, and I hope you reach the higher than the highs.
Oh, Linda, thank you. Oh my gosh. Me and my sticky notes are honored. Thank you, Linda. You guys
know that God is amazing, and God sees through everything, and no matter what anybody says or does, at the end of the day, that man moves mountains.
You are amazing. Thank you, Linda. I've told the story a lot of times how I prayed for this. And I worked on TikTok for years before, I didn't really know ever where it was, if I was ever going to, not that there's a make it and not make it. It's just that grow, I guess, grow. And I just handed it over to him.
I feel like God put you in a place where you need to be, because you know what? And it's not even to bring up P. Diddy's case or whatever the case is, but things are so real in this life that everybody, no matter who you are, go through things in life, and they have to humble themselves because nobody wants to hear them. But let me tell you something. It takes people like you, Steph, who is real, who stands firm to what you believe, is what we need out there.
Thank you, Linda. Thank you so much. Jay, your microphone's going to be drive me crazy today.
Well, that's
Hold
all
on
I
a
wanted
minute.
to say, and have a blessed day, sweetheart.
Thank you, Linda. Thank you for taking the time to come up here and say that. Everybody's kind words, I always remember them, and it's what gets me up in the morning and gets me going, because it's kind of hard in true crime sometimes. It's very cutthroat. There's a lot of drama. And so when you guys throw love words at me, I keep them right in here. What's up, Jay?
Hey, Steph.
Hey.
Yeah, thanks. I don't know why it won't allow me to mute or unmute, and you have to do it, and then it just mutes. But I'm just listening. I'll be quiet.
I'm seeing if this video, it's about a 12-minute stint, y'all. A 12-minute stint that this neighbor was upset, and it's uploading. And if you guys just be patient with me, I will play that in a new screen so that you can see it. TikTok has a new update. Oh, Lord. Reset my live goal. Okay, I will. What do we want to do?
I just want to say real quick, because I seen some of the comments. Someone had a live last night, and they were giving a lot of wrong information. I'm not going to say their name, but they were also attacking people. And I seen some of you in the comments earlier commenting on it like Steph was wrong and they were right. Anything you want to know about this case, I'm telling you right now, I've followed Steph from the very beginning on this case, and she's not been wrong yet. I actually made a video last night after I left that person's live about how stuff was incorrect and directed people to Steph's page to get updated. So,
Aw, thank you. Thank you. Hey, Sherry, thank you for popping in. Well, apparently JP had an encounter, I'll say, with someone who was protesting at the church because they were trying to take out stuff and move out today. Apparently, he put his hands on her in some sort of way with the phone accidentally, or tapping her hat bill, or I'm not even sure exactly what went down there. We've seen the video, but I'm still not real sure. I feel like 2025, Rhonda says, is going to be an interesting year. We need more of Steph's on TikTok and less drama. Girl, I know, less drama. BU, I'm trying to get you up on the panel here. I don't know if it's going to approve you or not. Thank you, guys.
Take me down.
There we go. Did you mean
Steph,
to
you
come
are
up here?
almost at 90,000 likes.
on my screen, she isn't.
Awesome.
Oh, she is 90,000.
Yeah, 90.2 on my
I told
screen.
Allie, I think they should get by. I think they
Oh, do what? I think we're losing. I think you're not having a good network right now. So yeah, got it. Yes, 91,000 likes, 92,000 likes. Should I say we are going to reach 100,000?
How many you got in the house, Steph?
Oh, we have 94,000 likes and 771 souls in the room, and we have a 226 subscribers. If you guys want to subscribe, you get sub-only lives, moments of my personal life that only you get to see. You get to use custom stickers in the chat that only subscribers get to use. You get to use a 60% off code that you can use anytime on my website, which is at scfmerch.com. You also automatically get entered into giveaways that I have randomly in lives, kind of random like, and all sorts of fun stuff. So if you want to be a part of the family and help support me, that would be cool for you to subscribe. You can see all the custom stickers that they're using. Thank you guys. We just hit 103,000 likes.
Yay! Hey, Steph, would you do me the honor and
Yeah.
come and help mod on my panel tonight? I want to go live
Kristen
tonight.
just sent out 10 subscriptions.
Who did?
Wow.
Is it
Who
Kristen?
sent 10 subs? Kristen did? My Kristen? Oh, Kristen. Shut the front door. Oh my God. 10 subscriptions. Holy guacamole. Thank you,
I'm
Kristen.
sorry for cutting you off, Jay. I didn't want her to miss it.
Wow. No, I love it. Hey, everybody's asking, what is your Post-it stickers for, Steph?
Because people couldn't read the chat because of her shirt.
Oh, that is so smart. That is so smart.
I was like, what
Everybody
can
was
I
asking in
do?
the chat. That is so cool.
And I picked purple for Micah, by the way. I have lots of colors, but I picked purple for Micah.
Somebody gave me a subscription. I am now another subscriber. I think I subscribed like once before.
Yay.
Somebody just gave me a subscription. Thank you.
Yeah, Steph's the first person and the only person I've ever subscribed to.
Wow.
Oh, thank
We need to
you
support
so
each other.
much.
Steph, you didn't answer my
Yes.
question. If I go live tonight, are you going to come in my panel and help mod and co-host or something?
I might. It just depends on how I'm feeling. I might be ready for the bed. I might be ready to throw down. You never know about me.
How about 8 o'clock? Is that good? We got like 9 million people in here. I got to
yeah.
promote somehow, right?
Jessica, if you go to Steph's page, she has a playlist and you can watch all the videos about Micah there. It is not on Netflix, no.
Yeah, I have over 60 videos on my page. You can just, start with video number 1. and they're really not that long. So I know it sounds like over 60 videos. That's like a lot. It's really not. They're about 2 to 3 minutes a piece, maybe 4. So it might take you, if you can spend your lunch breaks or whatnot, getting caught up, you can really fast forward it that way than Googling it and watching this video or that video. So yes, thank you guys for dropping the purple hearts. Thank you, Gail. Thank you for the heart. I really appreciate it. Steph Talk. Yes, that sounds like an app I need to create.
Yes.
What did Jalen say? I missed it. Everyone ended their live. I want to know what else happened. Well, I guess they took the police report and the police are going to deal with it and take in totality all of the evidence. So, like before with Waterboy and Jay, here in a few days, you'll be able to see a police report that'll be pulled and we can see more detail on what they say happened. And then eventually you'll be able to figure out an outcome on that. Thank you guys for sending the hearts. Thank you. You wore purple Post-it notes. I could have wore this for Halloween and just called myself a Post-it note. One police.
We need a way to change the.
I love seeing all those subscriptions coming in.
I know. That's amazing. I can't even believe it. Kristen, like you are so amazing. Snowflake just sent 2 more subscriptions. Oh my gosh. Sherry Rose, if you're in here, you're a subscriber. Snowflake has sent like 1 million. McLovin is in the house. I talked to you earlier, McLovin, and now you're a subscriber. Thank you guys. Thank you. Oh my goodness.
I'm so
I think
proud
I'll
of
just
you,
have to have a
Steph.
quick giveaway. Let me have a quick giveaway because this is like overwhelming. I'm just like, so listen, I have a box of goodies down here. Let me grab some stuff.
The stickers are my favorite.
And
And
a lot
the
of people,
earrings.
a lot of people in the chat are saying, "We love you, Steph. We love you, Steph. You're the best, Steph." Everybody is. I just love Steph. I adore her. Hey, we were talking about you last night, Steph. Like talking about your Alabama draw and all that, and you're saying that you were like in Tennessee now. So maybe you can come up on my panel and tell your story tonight. Okay?
You mean my story from Holler to TikTok?
Yes, ma'am.
That's what my book
And
would
what
be
brought
called.
you to this? Well, we got to get you. I even said that last night. I said we
Lord.
need to get her to write a book. And Guru. We need to get Guru to write a book. You write a book.
Yeah.
242
Hey, Nicole.
subscribers. That's amazing.
I know. I can't even believe that. Oh my gosh, Marsha subscribed. Marsha, welcome to the family. Thank you. Oh my goodness. I did not expect that. I'm just, my heart is so full. It really lets me know that I have purpose and that I can use my platform for good. My prayers and all of my thanks goes up to my Lord and Savior, Jesus Christ. I cannot do it without him. Thank you guys so much. I'm going to get emotional. Ooh, let's do a giveaway. Let's do a giveaway. Okay.
Everybody
Steph,
ask
we
it. I'm going live
appreciate
at
you.
8. I'm going live at 8
Aw.
tonight, everybody. The Run to Jay. Are You Into Jay is going live. And I want Steph on there, but we're gonna recap. I saw a couple people that said that they know what's happened. I want them to come up on panel. I should have nine panel windows open.
Looks like that video is then uploaded. Let's do this quick giveaway. In this package, this is my last one. This is a honey necklace, brass necklace. It's got a little bead there that dangles in the middle. It's absolutely gorgeous. On the back, you can see that it has a retail value of $24.95. So that's going to be in this package. Obviously, a keychain. What? Did you know that you can buy these on my website? They're $4.99. If you're a subscriber, you get 60% off. And I'll include in this package these black kind of egg earrings. You can really wear them anytime, but they're going to be really cute at Easter. So,
Those are
and these have a
cute.
retail value of $10. So $35, $40 package. Snowflake, I did see that you ordered today. Thank you, guys. Thank you so much. All right. Let me pull out one of my new trivia packs that we've not got to use yet.
5 more subscriptions. Going to be 250. Let's go, guys.
Oh. Where is my other? I don't even know where they're at. Oh, here they are. Okay.
Hey, Renee, if you're in the house, I did get your call. I'll call you right after you're live, okay? I'll be jumping off here in a few minutes.
How about a little serial Wheeler trivia? Brand new. I hadn't even opened it yet. I got another one for horror films. So fun. Thank you, guys. Thank you. Yes, drop the purple hearts for Micah while I'm trying to get this thing open. Okay, so basically, here's how it's going to go. Panels excluded because you can't holler out okay, you're not excluded, but you can't holler it out. You can comment it out, okay? So don't holler out the answer, just comment. So everybody kind of has a fair shot.
Are you psychic? Did you read my mind?
What?
I said, are you psychic? Did you read my mind?
Always. Always. Okay, here we go. Oh my gosh, you guys, this is so cute. Look at this pack. Okay. All right. I'm just going to randomly pick a trivia question. The first person that I see, I have no idea what this question is going to be. The first person that I see get the answer correctly wins that $40 gift package. It has to be what I see with my own eyes. Everybody's screen different, so you might see that you are number one, and I'll see that somebody else is number one. Okay, here's the question.
And I'm not going to guess.
You can guess, just comment it out so you know. Who wrote Serial Killers, The Method and Madness and Monsters, often called the most comprehensive work on serial killers? Was it Charles Graeber, Peter Vronsky, Sheriff David Reichert, or James Patterson? Who wrote Serial Killers, The Method and Madness and Monsters? You can go by first or last name. The first person that I see that says Peter, the answer is Peter Vronsky. The first person I see it is Allie with a star by your name. Allie with a star. I screen capped a picture of you. You can't pin when people are on live, which I hate. I wish they'd fix that. But I do have you screen capped, and all I need you to do is send me your Addy. You can email it at stephcasefiles@gmail. You can send me a message, and then that way, once you email me, I will get your package out to you. If it's a big package, you would have to pay the shipping. But all these little packages, I always cover the cost. Okay, so because they're just a couple of bucks to mail. Okay, congratulations.
250 subscribers.
Oh my god! Oh my gosh! You guys are amazing. Thank you. Holy
Congratulations!
Thank you,
Congratulations.
Michelle.
Congratulations, Allie. I was right under you.
So fun. Hey, Steph, I'm gonna have to run. Steph, I'm gonna have to run, okay? But you're so much fun. I love you. I love everybody on this panel. I know just about everybody on your panel. Hey, Guru dropped off, but I've got to go back to work. But I'll be on tonight at 8. Thanks for letting me even actually saying that. I didn't even think about it, and I'm like, oh man, I'm promoting my channel and your channel. I feel silly, but I just meant since I was here with you, I just wanted you to come up tonight if you could, because we were talking about you last night. I was on somebody else's panel.
Welcome, Allie.
Allie subscribed.
We love you, Jay. I hope you have a good day.
Thank you, Jay. I really appreciate you. Thank you for coming up here. Allie.
All right, love you.
Love you. Allie, you subscribed and you won this package. I love it. Thank you so much. So this is your package. I'm going to put your name on it. And as soon as I know where to send it, I'll get it out. Oh my goodness, you guys, this is like overwhelming. I just got an email and it looks important because it says video recording on it. Let's go see what it is, shall we? Plus the other video is ready.
Oh, I'm excited.
All right. Allie with a star.
Yay. Congratulations again, Allie.
Okay, where is mine? All right.
Can we do a recap? JP got into it with protesters today. She's about to show a video from a neighbor, I believe. But she's checking her email first to see if there's another video.
Oh.
Police reports were filed.
It's actually an email from Jimmy.
Oh. Hey, Ty Bay, welcome to the subscriber team.
Hold on a minute. Let me respond to this. Keep talking, panel and chat.
We're at 138,000 likes. Can we get to 150 while she's replying?
Hold on, I'll mute my mic. I know y'all can't stand it. Typing.
Oh, yeah, that's a good question. Is it Jimmy from yesterday?
Yes.
Oh.
I'm responding because he is not happy. Hold on a minute.
Oh. Yeah, that was interesting. I had to leave before that live was over yesterday, and I was so mad because I wanted to keep listening, but so I'm not sure how the end went. But I know the beginning was very interesting. For those of you that missed it yesterday, someone that is an acquaintance of JP's was in the live with us.
Was that who that was?
Yes.
Mm.
And he allowed a lot of us to ask him questions, and he answered, but some of us did not like his answers. And I'll be honest, when I was leaving yesterday, the discussion was getting very heated, and I really didn't want to leave, but I didn't have a choice. So I can only assume how the conversation ended yesterday.
Yeah, I saw a part of it. Yeah, I couldn't believe the things he was saying.
I don't think he made a lot of fans yesterday either, Darla. I agree.
I don't think that was his intent.
No. I mean, when he first came up, he, in my opinion, was trying to defend him more than anything. And I think that's what triggered a lot of us in here yesterday, because we have been following the case for so long. And there was a lot of things that even he didn't know about the case. And, other people on the panel were telling him, like, go watch this video, go watch that video. And he's like, I'm not going to do that. And I think people were just like, well, then why did you come on and speak if you weren't going to, like, be fully educated on it? I think that's where a lot of people got frustrated yesterday. 144. Let's keep going, guys.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
I calmly responded to Jimmy's demands.
Oh, sweet baby Jesus.
Is he mad about the live?
Yes.
Oh,
He
my
said
goodness.
that he didn't know it was going to be recorded. Well, all lives are automatically recorded by TikTok in most of the United States. Okay,
Absolutely.
It's screen recorded, and all lives are the property of Steph's case file. So if you get up on the panel, it is also very well known that I put up almost every live on YouTube so that people can catch up. I'm not going to change my ways. If you get on a panel and you want to speak, totally, you're right. Going to respect you, going to let you speak, but then you can't come say I had to take down my TikTok account because of it. Go make another one.
Right.
What's
Or
done
maybe
in
not have
public
came
is
up at
done in
all
public.
if he didn't want to be involved. You know what I mean? I think JP probably seen it and is upset with him now, and that's probably why he's mad now.
Well, you
It's not
tell
coming
him,
out. It's my
Steph.
property.
You
Are you
tell him.
sure? Are you
People
sure
like
that it's
that
a real
makes me
person and not
angry.
a troll?
No,
I'm
it was a
sorry.
real person. He came up here
No, he is.
yesterday.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Lord, who's hollering back there?
That's my grandson. Sorry.
You need to calm down. Okay. I'm trying to get into my Google Drive so we can listen to this neighbor.
Ooh, 149.5. Let's keep going, guys. We're almost at 150.
I don't know. I kind of felt like it was a trap for him to be in here.
So I will say there was a live after your live, Stephanie. I had technical difficulties yesterday when I was trying to get in, and I felt like I was talking. So that's why I got out. But Halloween Mama had a live right after yours, and the discussion continued. So I wanted to explain my very passionate comments in your live. And he very much got some grace in that I explained exactly what you guys said. I think the problem was, which was my issue, was that if you're going, it kind of led into a discussion about responsibility of religious leaders when it comes to these kind of things. And so I think the issue was, is if you're in communication for 6 months and you're giving any kind of advice on a topic that is this important, you probably want to understand his principles in preaching and understand what's going on with the case, because the consequences to this, if you're really wanting to try to help him, you'd probably want to know everything about it. So that was clarified in the next live. And it also led to a very good, productive discussion about the roles of leaderships in churches and how we kind of need to give a little teeny bit of grace to the congregation, because whenever you go to churches, you do expect that the leadership, if there's things that are going on that you don't have solid proof of, that they're going to hold people accountable if there's things not going on that are right. So I hope you saw that one too, but apparently the account was already gone by then. So just so you know that, Halloween Mama has a live if that actually kind of, I won't say gave him some grace, but explained why a lot of people were kind of heated.
Right. Okay, there we go. Now, we are ready to watch this video. It's about 10 minutes long. And what happened is Michelle was live, Michelle Pfeiffer, she was live, and this neighbor came over to complain about the noise. So he came over to complain, and then it seemed like shortly after, within just minutes, John Paul Miller was back at the church, and we had the incident between him and the female protester, okay? Yes, Melissa. This is Melissa Pfeiffer's video. I screen recorded it because I didn't know if there was going to be a confrontation between the neighbor and her. And I just, screen recorded it just in case. So let's listen to and watch this, okay?
And they're in there, and I'm out here, and they need to hear me. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
I am recording for my safety. I was recording before you came. I'm not in your home. I'm far, far away from your home. I apologize.
Yes, I apologize. You don't care about us. We do. I care about my kids. But more than I care about the sleep, I care that there are other victims coming forward now that feel brave enough to do that.
Yelling is getting us nowhere.
It absolutely, the FBI is here, and
I don't want to get involved.
The school is closed.
I'm asking one thing.
Those children aren't back in that school today.
I'm only asking one thing: to stop the yelling, so people can live their lives.
I'm not yelling all day.
Down the street all you want.
I will not.
Yelling is not helping anybody.
I will not yell anymore right now for you.
I'm asking you nicely. Please stop yelling.
I'm trying to be as nice as I can when I tell you that sometimes I will refrain. On Sundays, I will not. Today, I will stop yelling, and I'm sorry. I'm sorry for all of this.
You can't complain about noise until 10 p.m.
She said it is.
Okay, so
That's
here,
the lady that said she needed to give an interview the other day.
Yep, that's the lady that originally talked to JP, went over to his window of his truck and was talking to him when he initially left. And then you can see they're walking off together.
Call the police.
It's okay. I mean, I really hate it for him because I know. I mean, he tells us how frustrated he is every time he gets a chance. I understand. I know where he lives. Yeah, he's usually walking his dog when he yells at us. Is that the guy that's walking the dog?
I think so, yeah.
I think so.
He said his wife worked in the night, so she sleeps during the day.
He said he was frustrated because his wife works midnight and she works during the day. I mean that she sleeps during the day. But we ain't that loud.
No. I'll stop yelling today, and on Sunday I'll yell. But today was not planned. If I see John Paul,
they can get it.
He can get it. Trisha might listen, I'll do my best, sir. I'm I'm real mad.
They said there's always one person who's don't listen to
He
me.
put his hand right over my mouth. I hate it.
He
so
said,
much.
"You better not be recording." I am, and I was before you came out
Here
here.
comes. I don't even let the cops tell me to shut up. So
The blower that was literally just happening didn't wake your wife up.
right, I didn't blow the horn. Why didn't you yell about that? I just gave the people what they were looking for when they blew the horn.
Hey, I'm sorry.
It's okay.
I think he just came off the wrong way because he's pissed off about it. He's a new resident, but it's like, I don't give a fuck what everybody's talking about. I'm just a resident. You know, he don't care what he did. He just wants to like be in his backyard without people screaming all the time.
That's not what he said. He didn't say anything about him being in his backyard. He said we was waking his wife up.
Yes, say Griffin.
That's not the first encounter we've had.
I believe that too.
Like he doesn't want to hear. He doesn't want to talk to us. He wants to yell at us.
Yeah, I
and
understand.
So I'm
think
a
that's why I'm out
loudmouth, so I'll justice for Micah, and nobody will hear anything.
Yeah. I think, that's why I came over here because it's all about your delivery and approach, like the way we hear.
All about your delivery.
You know, but what he's told me, because he just moved in way before after all this happened, so he doesn't know, he doesn't hear. His biggest thing is that he just hears a lot of screaming often, and it's just like, what about the residents that live here? We know you guys have your rights and everything. We're not like whatever. I don't know, but he is dealing with that, and it just annoying to him. That's all he's saying. He came here the wrong way. Like,
I appreciate that,
but I understand.
The police can't even get me to stop yelling. So, you know, and they've been friendly about it.
I understand.
They've been
Sounds like a plane's going
about
by.
it,
Just
and-
give it a
and
second.
I know my rights. I know my rights, period. And so, if his delivery had been a little different, but I still told him, I will not yell today. If your wife is sleeping, I understand working mids. If she's sleeping, I won't yell today. But Sunday, it's a protest, not a tea party.
Yeah.
So, you know,
And then, I
protesting.
know, but recently, you know, because now all this stuff, and anytime JP's here,
Heat's
there's
on.
just,
Heat's
you know,
on.
so it's often. It's not just Sunday.
Yeah.
But
it's
somebody
for
hurts. It's the
them.
residents that hurt because of what's going on. I mean, obviously,
That's unfortunate.
because he did all this, but that's all Mike was trying to. He's not an asshole. He's just an upset citizen. That's it.
But when the
Like,
FBI
everybody's
locks
upset-
him up,
upset about
This is
your
my
thing.
hometown.
when the
this happened
FBI
in
locks
my
him up
town.
and Myrtle Beach Police Department starts doing their job, we'll be less upset and they'll get rid of us. We won't be on this corner no more. Lock him up.
The thing about it though is he can't. We don't have to stop yelling or doing anything until 10 p.m. at night. That's the only time that you have to stop is when noise complaint.
I know, but like I understand, but till 10 o'clock at night. I mean, I understand freaking.
Yeah, why did she even say 10 o'clock
We're
at
not
night?
saying that we're out here till 10 o'clock at night. We're never out here till 10 o'clock at night. That's just when the noise ordinance starts. And actually, I'm pretty sure it stops. The noise ordinance starts at 11.
Yeah, you know, but it's the dismissive. Hey, I have my rights. I can just scream.
But
somebody
3 complaints that I've only ever spoken with 3 people from the community, I get 50 neighbors who stop and are like, who walk by and say thank you guys for this.
No, I understand.
So I understand where he's frustrated, but I can't really care that he's uncomfortable because Micah's dead and there's no justice. So I don't really care. I don't.
Yes,
I'm trying
I
to
love
be
that
nice.
part.
I am trying to be nice, and I told him I will not yell anymore today.
Okay,
I don't
that works.
understand.
Yeah, I
why
mean,
we're still
there's a medium.
talking about it
Yeah.
because I won't yell anymore today, but I am gonna yell. Oh, I'm gonna yell
Sundays. Or
I'm
whenever he's
or
here.
whenever I feel like
Mad.
I have a message they need to hear inside. Today,
So
I'm
wh-
being nice because he approached, and I don't want to be abrasive the way that he was, but I'm feeling abrasive because I feel like people just towing, thinking that they can tell me what I can do.
Nobody's trying to tell you. I
But
don't
it
think.
kind of is.
I
though.
think because you do scream.
I do.
And there's other people around you. That's all I'm saying. Like that's it.
And they're screaming as well. The people that I'm screaming
Yeah,
with
of
when I'm
course.
screaming are screaming with me. The people who
Yeah,
are
of
screaming
course.
at me, it's static and I
Nobody's
drown it
screaming.
out.
I'm not screaming.
So that's just where I'm at. The
Okay.
background
I don't
noises,
have-
nobody's going to shut me up.
No,
Yeah.
that's not. I don't.
That's
And
not what
just
I'm trying
how
to do.
feel.
I
And
think
I'm
that's what
just,
Mike
I'm
is.
sorry to come across as abrasive to you, but this right here, I've
Listen, I'm
dealt
from
with
New
this
York. You
man
can never.
already.
You can never. I'm chilling right now.
This man already has been, he's not been friendly, not one single time that he's approached me about this. And so that's exactly the energy. I match energy. I match energy. And I was nice when I'm sorry. And I am sorry that you guys are so frustrated. I'm sorry that this is the site of where so much evil stuff has happened. But yes, we did shut that school down, and there aren't any children in there today. And I am proud of that, and I will not shut up until they bring charges for Micah's death.
He's not in jail.
Yeah, I was knocked on the door.
No, I understand.
I wish.
That's all. And I would do it for.
I
do it
just
for
came
Mike's
out here
daughter.
as my neighbor that I care for Mike, that he's just upset he came here with the wrong tone. But I hope you heard
You got a
his
walker.
message at least. That's all I'm saying.
I did, but also please let him know that it's not just for you. I would do it for him. I do it for his wife. I do it for his child.
That's okay.
This is
That's
how
okay,
I do it for
Steffi.
you. I do it for my own daughter, but this is for this friend.
Hi, how are you?
Absolutely, I did it for Black
Have a good one.
St. Mary's, Georgia. I carried. Listen, that came about after the Floyd stuff in my little town in Georgia.
I'm just fucking with you.
I'm on Facebook. I'm a rights fighter, and it's for everybody. It's for everybody. Yes, absolutely.
Okay. That's it. I ain't got no problem with you. Y'all do your thing back.
Yeah, you shouldn't have a problem with anybody. What are you even doing over there?
The house is out.
Okay. Can y'all hear me? Sorry. My phone died. Can y'all hear me? My phone died. Y'all know if I ever shut down in the middle of craziness, watching a video or something really important, that my phone died, okay? And I have to go find the plug in, and then I get right back to y'all. I came to the nearest charger wherever I could find it, which was out here on the back porch. I didn't even go all the way downstairs. What in the hay bale? It's good to see you, Amber. Oh, Penny. My phone died, Renee. It's this one of them things.
Hello, can you hear me?
Yeah.
I just wanted to say earlier when you were showing that video, we were in the comments, and I don't know, were you watching the beginning or were you watching the live when JP pulled out?
Yes.
Okay, that same lady that we just watched stopped and spoke with him at his truck, and I didn't know if y'all knew
Yes.
that. Okay,
I
will you
have
drop
that,
me down?
actually.
I have no clue how, and that's all I wanted to say.
Yes. I have that a moment where she walked over to his truck. I do have that. Yes.
Okay, good.
Yep. 171,000 likes, y'all. That is insane. We have 600 souls in the room. Oh my god. Oh my goodness. Uh-oh. I hope I got a mod in here. New in here. Can we see it again? Well, I'm out here charging my phone because my phone died. And so I can't show you the video because that's in my office. And the cord's not long enough to charge my phone in there while I'm live. Plus, I need the cord. Anyway, it's a mess. But I'm going to charge my phone for a little bit. And, you know, if we have to throw down later, we're going to get back on here and do it, you know. You'll mod, Daisy? I need to clean out my mods. All 30 slots are full. But it's not like I have 30 active mods. It's that people kind of come and go, you know? So once I go get the ones to clean out that don't mod anymore, then I'll add a few people, okay? Thank you. Yes, thank you guys. You're so sweet. Well, I'm going to charge my phone a little bit and everything. Thank you, panel, for coming on here at such short notice and taking the time out of your day to talk about what in the hay bale is going on with John Paul Miller. Again, it seems like it's going to be quite the everyday story until we have a resolution in the FBI investigation here. What is going to happen next? We don't know. Please know that I love each and every one of you very much. You are making my dreams come true right before my eyes. You know you are. You are the superstars of the show. You make it happen. You are the reason. Thank you so much. And please know you can find me on any social media platform. All you have to do is look for the big YT. And I'm on there. Search for the same username and logo. I'm also on Bookface, Instagram, X, and other platforms. Wherever you are, there I am too. Thank y'all and have a good day. And I'll see you in the morning at 10:30 Eastern Standard Time. Unless something else goes down tonight, honey, and I'm going to be right here. Okay? Okay. Bye. Y'all have a good day. I'm going now. My phone's not down. I'm like, really, I'm leaving. Bye. We hit 180,000.
Bye, guys.
Bye.